Mordin, my new friend. Does Mass Effect 2 feature like an approval system? I mean, if it does, so far I haven't seen it. It just feels so integral to BioWare since I've only been playing like Dragon Age for most of the time. It kind of feels like it's missing.
Shepard, how can I help?
Tell me everything.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Fancy, fancy.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
You can talk about upgrades?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Ah, okay, it's just the usual stuff.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Also, I almost forgot, Lucana said to my character that he has no longer time to romance him. It hurts so much. Poor Macrinos. Oh, yeah. I can imagine. I wonder if then the other romance is going to happen. We will see.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It really is incredible how much money we have. And how much money Cerberus has.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Did you study it, or did you also develop it?
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
They want to create a new one, don't they?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Oof. I am surprised we can't say anything about that, because I mean, well, it is a difficult subject.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by
Oh,
Salarian
Krogans.
science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually
Isn't it
adjusts
basically
vulnerable
that?
fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
I'd say it doesn't make it better.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home.
Bit of a
Avoid
cloaca.
military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
I love that it's just, well, I mean, do I even need to explain it? Basically just the amphibian equivalent of like bit of an ass.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
I wonder if the genophage is going to be more important either in this game or in the next one. Since it already came up like quite a few times, right? Well, what to do next? Should we just go and recruit someone else? Should we do some side quests? Do we have some messages?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We have messages. Take care of Garrus, or from Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving in Garrus' team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specific myself. Only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at the squad as a failure of his part, and it was clear when he sent the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, have him stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. Nana Butler. Oh. You can now change your heavy armor weapon if you want. Oh, true. I also have to remember to change my armor. Good thing that you remind me of that. Oh. We got a mail from our doctor. And we can also give her the brandy. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitude and aggressive acts... Is that like... Maybe I should read first. But I was like, is that like renegade behavior? Is that tied to that? Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. It is Renegade versus Paragon. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there's surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing, regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Sincerely, Chakwas. Interesting. You get scars if you're a hero badass. I don't know. Some of the renegade options don't seem to be like hero. Let's go for new armor. Wait, with trophies? It's achievements. Well, I guess that's also everything I just got from using this account for the game. Oh well. Armor. Wait, this is here. Ooh. I gotta say, the Blood Dragon armor looks really sick. I really like it. But yeah, as you said, Alistair, unfortunately, we have to wear the helmet. If we didn't have to wear the helmets, I would go with this one. Can we? Nah. Otherwise, we can just modify our current weapon or current armor. Oh well. Sad. Oh, I think we never talked with Edie in our quarters, right?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Cerberus Normandy is really kind of like the premium version, right? It's really crazy. The scars you get as a renegade are very deep and red. Ooh. Okay, I'd say let's go to the doctor. And have a drink, I guess. I gotta say I'm missing Liara and Tali a little. But well, behind the store there's no longer a lab. Hey, Doc.
How may I help you, Commander?
I guess I can help you this time.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You
I
and me.
knew it.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Nice, let's go.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like
Oh,
him
God.
make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Gosh, remember Jenkins, the red shirt who died like in the first 30 minutes? Poor guy.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Oh. Is she a sad drunk? I think so. But I mean, you have your colleagues, you have us.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Oh.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
My dear, you seem more like a sad drunk, to be honest. But I mean, also, when we talked to her, like, for the first time, she was also like, she didn't join service, she joined us, right? So at least back then, she was very obvious about, like, I joined you, not Cerberus. But toast to friends.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
How are we not spilling those drinks? Okay. Huh? Now she's gone. Or sleeping. How much did she drink? Okay. I guess.
Did you hear? Another call.
You drank too. Not as drunk as she.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Okay, I think... Didn't we also get the groceries?
How can I help you, Commander?
Apparently not.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Okay. What to do next? Oh boy, so many assignments. So many missions. Okay, here we just have like, and those are all missions. Let's have a look at the assignments. Maybe we should do everything on Omega first, but I think we already did that, right? I guess we can explore a little bit, maybe. Oh, we also have the couplings. The couplers. The couplings. That was the thing. We didn't get the groceries, we got the couplers. Here, I think? Yep.
I just heard. The collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed.
Oh, they are
now
couplings.
We only have to calibrate every
well.
week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
We can gamble with you?
The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'm in. I don't think this can top like my favorite scene of like gambling, which was in Dragon Age Inquisition. But hey, let's go and let's see.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Can we try to make them let us win?
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. You've won 500 credits playing Skillion 5. I mean, I take it.
On the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me up,
Oh well. I mean, it's basically what we paid for the couplings, right? The groceries on the Citadel. True. Wait. Wrong deck. Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
Exploration time. So, we already explored everything here, so
We do not have enough fuel to travel any significant distance.
okay, we have to buy fuel. Buy fuel. What is that down here? Buy probes? Ah, it's probes. Alright, should we go for Normandy's crash site? Maybe let's do that. What happens if we run out of fuel? Do you want to know? Yeah, and as usual, we're exploring all the boring planets first, and then go for the main mission. Okay, and this time I uninstalled the mod, as you might have seen on Discord. So we have actually the vanilla scanning minigame. And I think here we have something.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor,
Here's
and
another.
cybernetics. Probe launched.
Nice. And I think, yeah, scanner results poor. I think we're done here. Right. Off to New Horizons. This looks interesting. And a bit of everything except Element 0.
Probe launched.
Here we also have some Element 0. Just trying to fine-tune it a little.
Probe launched.
And still good. Seems to be quite a lot of resources here.
Probe launched.
Even more? Crazy.
Probe away.
Okay, I thought you need like 1 or 2 probes per planet, but apparently you can probe away all you want. Here with some Element 0.
Probe launched. In research projects, Element 0 is used for BioAmp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Launching probe.
And even more. That's a good planet with a lot of resources. It feels that way. I mean, the second one I explore, but there's a lot going on here. I love scanning the planets in Mass Effect 2, but the weirdest thing, every time I do, I get sleepy. Maybe it's too relaxing, Raven. What did I miss? Because I mean, it's still moderate, but this doesn't feel like it's enough to use a probe for that. Huh? And I think the music also adds to the very chill and slightly sleepy vibe, right?
Launching probe.
Go.
Probe away.
So many flags on this planet. That's also not that much. Here we go.
Probe away.
And we're done. Oh. I pressed escape once too many. I also think Edie's voice. Ah, true, might also be. Mini planets. Here we go.
Probe away.
I wonder if it sometimes goes like all the way to the top, or if this like upper third is like the best you can reach. This looks like a small moon. Ah, resources, where are you hiding? Huh? I guess a little bit here?
Launching probe.
Yep, was enough to deplete it. Carrara is essentially a great rock in space, tightly locked to a mother. Its only notable feature is a chain of craters stitching across the northern hemisphere, thought to be the result of impacts by a swarm of meteors. Carrara's low density suggests it contains no mineral wealth beyond common light metals. It maintains a tenuous atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Well, I guess everything else we just stripped off the planet.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, do we also have to scan the anomaly? Ah. Here it is.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Anomaly detected. Scans confirm the wreckage of SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amid the crash site. I just want to also go for some of the resources.
Probe launched.
And then we can land.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
And it's still rich.
Probe launched.
Even though I wonder if we really need like that many resources, it feels like we already have like an insane amount of them.
Launching probe.
Iridium.
Away.
There was a little something here, but I think that's already the peak here. Yeah, here we go.
Launching probe.
Well, and we're almost running out of probes. Or at least slowly. Yeah, but if I remember correctly, it takes a lot of resources to upgrade the ship, so always get as much as possible. Ah. I mean, it's also just a fun minigame, so... was just wondering. Yeah, is that a peak? Nah, not really. Oh well, we take it.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Down to 5 probes. Yeah. Ah, that's
Probe
a nice peak.
launched.
I know a lot of people use mods to eliminate the minigames in Mass Effect 2, but I actually enjoy them. I also had like, I had someone who recommended like a list of mods, because I didn't want to look into them like too much to not spoil myself. And one of those mods was also to complete, well, that you just had to click on the planet and you already got like all the resources with one click. And yeah, after having that in the first stream, so like 2 days ago, I was also like, nah, I want to play that. And especially the hacking is really fun. So I would agree. I also think the minigames are nicer than in the first game. Where are the resources? Okay, I gotta say, I just don't see any peaks anymore, and that's not enough to send a probe, I'd say. So, let's land.